This fortnight, we are focusing on one of our three brains. Can you tell me the name of our three brains from Reboot? Brain is split up into the three sections for our three Reboot brains. This fortnight, we're focusing on the wild brain. What do you already know about the wild brain? Share with your class. Have a look at what parts of the brain make up the wild brain. So we have the brainstem and the cerebellum that make up what we call our wild brain. The cerebellum helps us with balance and movement, and the brainstem helps keep you alive by circulating your blood through your body. Also makes sure that you continue breathing and helps with other key functions to help keep you alive. In our emotional brain, we have a part called the amygdala. It is responsible for sensing and alerting us to things that may be dangerous. When this happens, our bodies respond in different ways. We might have a flight response, where our body is telling us that we need to get away from that situation or that scary and dangerous thing.
Look at my lunchbox. I got a roller, an apple, and a banana. Oh, can I have some, please? No, please. No. I only have an LCM and a banana. Oh, too bad. It's too bad!
Or a fight response. And while it's called a fight response, it doesn't always mean getting up and punching somebody. A lot of the time, a fight response actually looks like someone getting angry and maybe yelling at somebody. There's also a third response called freeze, and this is where your heart rate slows and your brain doesn't function as quickly as it normally would. Our wild brain is activated. Our smart brain stops working. To get it working again so that we can solve our problem or choose what we need to do next, we need to calm our wild brain. Our wild brain has lots of needs, and there's things that we can do to make sure that we are giving it what it needs before we even get to school. Things like making sure we have enough sleep at night, we eat lots of healthy foods, we drink lots of water, and we get lots of exercise. By giving our brain what it needs, we're able to make sure that our smart brain stays in control, or that it's easier to move out of our wild brain when we need to. Sometimes our amygdala is oversensitive and tells us there is a danger when there really isn't. Things like getting asked to try new things, being around people and places you don't know, and doing a task that is too difficult can set off your amygdala. There are two types of situations our amygdala alerts us to: scary and safe, or scary and dangerous. The situation is scary and dangerous. We need to listen to what our body is telling us to do. Our body is keeping us safe in these situations by having a fight, flight, or freeze response. When a situation is scary and safe, we need to calm our wild brain so we can make a choice to be brave by re-engaging our smart brain. Once our smart brain is re-engaged, we can make a choice to solve a problem, like having a go at some hard work or making friends in a new class. This fortnight's PBEL challenge is, how are you going to be brave this fortnight? And brave might look like you giving something new a try, or not giving up when something gets too hard and having another go. When something is safe but scary, I want you to choose a strategy to help calm your wild brain. As a class, brainstorm all of the strategies that you have to help calm your wild brain. Once you've been able to re-engage your smart brain, you should then be able to make a choice to help solve your problem and be brave.